Okay, so we have been looking at life cycles of what?
Butterfly.
Of the butterfly, right? We've been watching our caterpillar develop. So we know that a life cycle is how something changes over time, right? So it takes time, we know, to go from the egg to the caterpillar to the chrysalis to the butterfly. The butterfly lays the egg, okay? So a life cycle goes around and around. We are going to learn about the life cycle today of something else.
So the butterfly is the mommy?
The caterpillar is a living thing, but we're going to talk about the life cycle of something that's not living. Isn't that weird? The life cycle of something that is not living. So we've been talking about Earth. And you all said in our chart that Earth is our planet. Earth has oceans. Earth has continents. Earth has a moon. The Earth goes around the sun. And we have to keep it clean, right?
Yeah. Why is there a trash bag right there?
Oh, we're going to talk about it. So as we're keeping the Earth clean, we're the ones that live on it, right?
Yeah.
We said it's our planet. So it's our job to keep it clean. But we use stuff, don't we? As our day goes, our classroom just gets messier and messier just because we're working in here, right? When snack was over, what did Miss Gray say?
Clean up.
Clean up and
Go to the carpet.
throw away your trash. Throw away your trash. Look up here. I want you to help me spell the word trash, and then I'm going to give you a synonym, a word that means the same as trash. Okay? Dot, what's the first sounds that you hear in trash? Tra. What two letters say tra?
T-R.
T-R. Good. That's a fast. What am I writing? Crazy. Remember, good writers have good erasers. T-R. Tra. Then what do you hear? Ah. What letter says ah? A. And I hear a digraph at the end. What do I hear? Shh. Aiden, what two letters say shh? S-H. Say shh. You're right. So this is the word trash.
That's a big word.
It is a big word, but you were able to stretch it out, so you'll be able to use it in your writing.
Yeah.
Okay, a synonym, a word that means the same as trash. I know. We talk about a trash can. So I'm thinking of a word that starts with a g.
Garbage?
Garbage. Here's the word garbage.
R.
It has a tricky R. Garbage.
Wait, something that...
Every time I hear the word garbage, I think about the Blippi song. Garbage truck. That one. Okay, so I have trash and garbage. And on Earth, there's trash and there's garbage, isn't there? That's just part of life. We think of some times that you might have trash or garbage here on Earth. Stop and think. Give me a thumbs up when you could think of a time that you might have garbage. Kayana?
You have garbage at home.
Like what?
Like in your trash can, you have trash.
Yeah? You have trash in your trash can. What might you put in your trash can, Ace?
Because they're old.
Maybe old. Old what? Maybe an old broken lamp.
An old banana peel.
An old banana peel.
Trash and dump truck.
Maybe an old broken toy dump truck. Cario?
all over the place.
Like what? What might we find all over the floor of your room?
Garbage.
Like what?
Toys.
Maybe broken toys?
Broken.
I know when I went and cleaned out my boys' room over spring break, I had 2 whole bags full of trash.
What?
In that trash bag, there were broken toys. There was stuff that they had left out and the dogs had chewed up. There were wrappers.
Candy wrappers.
Surely y'all didn't have candy wrappers in your room.
No.
All kinds of garbage that we threw away. So throughout our day, we have garbage everywhere, okay? And it's our job on earth to think about that garbage and clean it up. And later we're going to learn ways that we can reuse that garbage or maybe save some of that garbage. But today we're just going to learn about the life cycle of garbage. After I use that honey bun wrapper, where is it going to go? But then where does it go? I want you to turn and talk to your carpet partner and talk about where do you think that honey bun wrapper is going to go after it leaves our trash can? After the trash can. Where's that? Where do you think it's going to go? In a dump truck? Where do you think that truck takes the trash to? The trash bill. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly in the baseball bag. Thank you. So let's read our story and see if we can figure out exactly what happens to that trash, exactly what happens to that honey bun wrapper after we eat the honey bun and we throw that wrapper away. Step number 1 is to get it into the trash can, okay? So, to read our story today, we have a special narrator. Remember, the narrator is the person telling the story. Different than the author. The author actually wrote the words, but the narrator is telling the story. So everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. No peeking, no peeking, no peeking. You're peeking, close your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. I am now officially the earth. I am telling the story because I am planet Earth. Okay, so I hope you are on your best behavior for planet Earth. I'm kind of a big deal. Okay?
You can talk. Yeah,
so, don't throw trash on me, please. So, here we go. Can we listen?
Yeah.
Remember our pictures up on the board. Hi, good old Earth here again. I thought I'd start by showing you a different view of me. This is what you look like in a drawing, right? Mm-hmm. We can look around and see what I look like from here. This is what I look like from the moon. Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah.
I look really small from way up there. It's hard to believe that all of you people, your cities, your farms, your schools, your stores, your cars, your houses, all of that fits on that little earth. But you do.
You're a big planet.
You need to stop interrupting. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something very important. Garbage. That's right. Stinky, messy, ugly garbage. Some people might call it trash, waste, junk, or even rubbish. Whatever you call it, it's all the same.
What's rubbish?
The same thing as trash. It's all the same. It's stuff that you've used and don't need anymore. So trash is probably not something you think about a whole lot unless I repeatedly say, pick up your trash, pick up your trash, pick up your trash, right? But we deal with it every single day. Me, good old Earth, I deal with it too. There's an awful lot of trash on planet Earth. And not to make you feel bad or anything, but all of that trash comes from you. See, imagine you go to a birthday party. They give you some cake and some ice cream. And let's say they serve it all on little paper plates. They give you a paper napkin, plastic spoon to eat it with. You gobble up all that food as fast as you can. What do you do with the plate and the napkin and the spoon?
Throw it away.
Cario, you're the best for raising your hand. What do you do with it?
You eat with the cake with it.
Well, we ate the cake with it, but now that I'm done with it, what am I going to do with my plate, my napkin, and my spoon?
Throw it away.
I didn't just cram it under the couch.
Put it in the sink.
Well, it was plastic. It was a plastic spoon and a paper plate. Did I throw it under the couch?
No.
What did I do with it, Cario?
I think you put the knife in the plate and you put it in the fork where the forks are supposed to go.
Okay, but if it's a plastic, it's a paper plate. Where am I going to put that paper plate at, Aiden?
The trash can.
I'm going to put it in the trash can.
I've seen that same picture.
Yes, that same picture. So pay close attention to the pictures you see because we're going to use those pictures in just a minute. Instead of just throwing that napkin on the floor, you put it in the trash can. A trash can might be called a garbage can or a waste basket, but whatever you call it, it's the place where you throw away your trash. Look at this next picture. What is this man doing?
Put in the trash bag.
Does anybody have to do this chore at your house?
No. Yes.
Okay.
My brother always does.
Okay, eyes up here. This man is taking out the trash. I'm guessing this trash can is probably in his kitchen. We might have trash cans in the bathroom, in the laundry room, or maybe even in your bedroom. But lots of people gather up their trash, and the main one is that big kitchen bag. So you pull it out. What do you have to do with it?
Tie it up.
Sometimes we tie it up tight.
And we put it in the big trash can if you have one, or we just leave it in there and we just try to find somewhere to put it.
Right, so you take it to the big trash can. In our city, we have big green trash cans outside of our homes. We can take them there. Some places here at school, we don't have those big green trash cans. And our trash, when it's taken out of the trash cans, goes to the dumpster. The dumpster looks a lot like this. If you live in an apartment building, you might take your trash to a dumpster.
I have a dumpster.
We're going to share right now, okay? What's this called?
A dumpster.
A dumpster. Okay?
A dumpster?
Freeze. Let's see. So we started with our honey bun wrapper, our party plate. We threw it in the trash can. We took it from the trash can to the dumpster. Let's see what is going to go next. Let's see. Liam, you ready? Once people have thrown their trash bags into the dumpster or the outside trash can, they might think, it's gone from my eyes, out of sight, out of mind. That means that they stop thinking about the trash because they can't see it anymore. But Earth, me, I don't stop thinking about it. As Earth, I can't stop thinking about it because it's still here. About once a week, the garbage collectors come along in a big garbage truck. They pick up the trash can or the dumpster and dump it into the back of the truck. Then, what do? Do they just park that truck and leave it?
It's mushy.
Do they just throw it all along the road?
No.
Do they launch it to outer space?
No.
Could they make a magician make it disappear?
No. They use the grabber to dump the trash inside of the bag.
There are grabbers, okay, so they pick it up, but it's in the truck. I don't know where it would go next.
Then they put it in a place there's so many trash, they put it there. In the dump. I think they put it in the water.
Ooh, put it in my water? In my fresh blue water?
Yes. No.
And then you're going to drink my blue water. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's see what you people have decided was the best idea. You took this garbage truck and you took it to a place called a landfill. Everybody say landfill. In landfill, I have land and I have fill. What do they fill the land with? Garbage. Some people might call the landfill a dump because that's what you do. You dump your trash there. But me, good old Earth, I call it the landfill to remind people that they're really just burying their trash on me. So this might look like a lot of trash, but trust me, when I say that what you see in this picture is just a teeny tiny bit of all the trash around the world every single day. Look closely at this picture. Look at all of that trash that we see. You ever, give me a sad face if you've ever drove past a landfill. Maybe you've seen trash like that in a field where the garbage trucks dump. There's one close by to where we live. It's going towards Murfreesboro. Okay, so let's see. This seems like a problem. It doesn't seem like we could just leave this here, right?
No. You have to put it in the dump.
So once those piles of trash are so big, a bulldozer will come, Liam. And when that bulldozer comes, they just push dirt on top of the trash.
Not trash. Bye, trash. That's not a good idea.
So they buried it, again, out of sight, out of mind. If the trash is underground, then you guys don't have to see it.
But it's still on you, Earth.
That good old Earth.
But it's still on you.
It's still on me.
We gotta get it off of you.
So once it's buried, you don't see it anymore. But I still know it's there. So all the trash is buried in this landfill. And the land is getting higher and higher and higher. So you might see a big hill. It looks like a big, beautiful hill. But really all it is layer of trash, layer of dirt. Do it with me. Layer of trash, layer of dirt. And if you go by it on a humid morning,
You might throw up.
you might could smell it.
And throw up.
Okay, that's just my side note. Here we go.
I can smell a dump.
It smells like a dump. Yeah.
You might do this. It's like, and you might do
But let's use the word after. After it's buried. Let's see what happens. After it's buried, Liam, some of the garbage starts to rot or decompose. Remember, decompose means to break down, just like we decompose numbers, break them down. That means the trash breaks down, Liam. Enough. The trash breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces and eventually just becomes part of the soil or the dirt. Trash that was food, like that banana peel you threw away, usually will break down pretty quickly. The paper plate from the birthday party might take a little longer. It might actually take years for the paper plate to decompose and turn into dirt. But what about that plastic spoon? Sadly, when plastic gets buried on the ground, it doesn't decompose. It doesn't break down. That spoon, it's going to lay on me, earth, for thousands of years. It's always going to be there. And it just will eventually just become part of the earth. Every landfill eventually gets filled up. And new landfills are needed so people can keep dumping their trash. This picture shows an old landfill that has been closed down. Most of the garbage is buried and slowly decomposing underground. As you can see, plants will start to grow after a while. Some animals might even move into the area and make their homes there. But don't forget that under that hill is a whole bunch of trash. And that trash can be dangerous. Even, here's a big word, hazardous. Everybody say hazardous. Hazardous. It could be hazardous gases in the air. As that trash begins to break down, hazardous gases could be coming out into the air. Hazardous means dangerous. Okay? Or maybe you and your children are playing on the field and something sharp is on the ground. Or maybe it's right next to the water. And as it decomposes and breaks down, the chemicals from that trash get into my beautiful water. So landfills can sometimes be hazardous and dangerous.
What if that gas is poisoned?
So our garbage goes from your hand all the way into good old planet Earth. But we've got to think about how we use it. So I'm going to give you, close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Not again.
Okay. Open your eyes. Miss Gray is back. Welcome back. I'm so glad I'm here. No, because we just went during tonight. Okay. In one word, how many words do I want you to say? One. What is the main idea of what we've talked about today? On the count of 3, you're going to whisper it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Garbage. On the count of 3, you're going to inside yell it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Garbage. So we have learned all about garbage and where it goes and why it can sometimes be a problem. And we're going to keep learning more about the problem and how we can keep it from being a problem. But first, we're going to sequence. Everybody say sequence. Put in order the steps of when I get my trash. Okay? So I want everybody to stand up. Everybody stand up. Around our room are little pieces of paper that has garbage. We do not want garbage all over our classroom. So you are walking.
No running.
No running. Please find me. I'm looking for someone that's oh my, I haven't told you to go yet. I'm looking for someone that is responsible to get our roar ticket. They're responsible by walking, getting their piece of trash, and coming back to the carpet with it. Okay? So all around our room is garbage, pictures of garbage. Please find one ace. Oh, I still hadn't said the magic word. What y'all are in such a hurry. How many are you going to get, Ace? One. Find one piece of garbage hanging around our room and then come back to the carpet.
Get one.
That's okay. This person walked. This person was responsible and came right back to the carpet. Kayana, I'm going to put this in your orange cup. Thank you for being responsible. Okay, so now we have all of this garbage.
I got dirty diapers.
Sadie, what's your garbage?
Dirty diapers.
Dirty diapers. Is that just part of life? Yeah, they're diapers. Okay.
Dirty diapers.
Where do we put dirty diapers when we're done with them?
Trash.
In the trash can. What you got, Asher? A broken toy. What have you got? Cans. Oh, I hope you're being respectful so we can hear everybody's trash. Zoe, what's your garbage? What is that, you think? Yeah, it looks like a bunch of old rugs. Like when this rug gets ruined, we just roll it up and just throw it away. What's your trash? An old yucky shoe. A milk carton. How many of you threw away a milk carton this morning? No. Okay. Jude, what's your trash? Water bottles. Dot, what have you got?
A broken, upside down.
What's that thing called? An iron. It's an old broken iron. Aiden, can you look at your picture and tell me what yours is?
Just trash.
Just trash? What kind of trash? Is it food? Garbage? But what kind of garbage? Papers. That's a lot of garbage is our papers, Asher. Kayana, what's yours?
A dirty, nasty plate.
A dirty, nasty paper plate. What's yours?
A broken controller.
A broken PlayStation controller. Liam. Oh my. A shirt with holes in it. Aubrey, what's yours? Oh, food wrappers. Okay, so all of this is garbage that we would throw away, right? You're going to dream big. Dream big. You're going to take this piece of garbage to your seat because that's what you're going to write about in just a minute. Okay, so go ahead now and take it to your seat and then hop back to the carpet.
I have to write about.
Going to sequence, put in order. Okay, we've got our trash. Everybody's got that garbage in their minds that you just found around our room. The first place. Everybody say first. First. That sounds like those words we used to retell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
First. What am I going to do with my garbage?
Throw it away.
I'm going to throw it away.
Second.
Well, first we got to make our garbage, right? So we all have our garbage. And then Cario said that I'm going to throw it away. Where am I going to throw it away at, Orion? In the trash can. Got my handy dandy trash can. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I know at my house, I let that trash can fill up and fill up and fill up, and then I push it down and I fill it up some more, and then my husband gets mad, and does that happen at y'all's house? You just keep filling that trash can up. Eventually, Eventually, you take that trash. I have 3 friends that have an X next to their name. Please make a different choice. If after you wrap it up, you tie it up, you take it where, Jude? Which one do you think?
Little handy dandy garbage.
To the handy dandy garbage truck, or to the dumpster, or the big old garbage can. Give me, if you have a dumpster like this at your house or apartment, I want you to stand up. If you have a green trash can at your house, I want you to stand up.
Like a green big outside trash can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Okay, have a seat. So we all have somewhere.
I
need you to stop. Do you understand me?
green trash can.
So after it gets to that trash can or that dumpster,
The dumpster's green.
we're going to use the word, what comes after first?
Second.
Or the word next. Okay, next, Asher, what's going to come? I push my garbage cans to the street. What's going to come? The garbage truck's coming. So first we use our trash. Put it in the trash can in the dumpster. Next, the garbage truck came. Ace, after the garbage truck comes, then where do they take it?
To the trash.
Shh, ask Ace.
To the dump.
They take it to the dump.
I have a dump.
Zoe, can you come and choose which picture shows me what it looks like right when they dump that trash out in the landfill? Right when it gets there. You're right.
Students, pardon this interruption. It is now time for the house party. I need all members of the Orange House of Cuidado to come to the cafeteria.
Y'all have fun. Oh, I love the way you're encouraging them.
Congratulations to the
Orange
Orange House.
House.
Thank you.
Please walk. Ace, remind me to give you a roar ticket later because I love the way that you were cheering for someone else.
I was too.
You are, thank you. Okay, thank you, Zoe. So we've got our landfill. That garbage truck just dumped it all out. Big old mess. We got 2 more pictures. We've used first. We've used next. Now we're going to use third or then.
Fourth.
Aiden, what do you think is going to come next?
The bulldozer's gonna push it all
The bulldozer's going to push it all
up.
up.
Into a pile of dirt.
Push it all up into a pile of dirt.
Pile of dirt.
And then when I end my story, what word do I use? Last. Good. So last, where does it go?
Into a pile.
Dot, where does it go last?
That turns into dirt.
Just turns into dirt. Does it turn into a pile of dirt quickly or gradually?
Gradually.
Yeah, it's slow, isn't it? Sometimes even hundreds of thousands of years. So think about it. That diaper that Sadie found would still be in the ground
It's
1,000 years from now. Okay? So, using those words, first, next, then, and last. Say them with me. First, next, then, and last. First, next, then, and last. Turn to your carpet partner and share with them what happened to your honey bun wrapper and how did it get there. Turn it up. We're adjusting because we're going a couple left. Oh, they do. You're right. I see that. Are you, no, your greenhouse, right? Greenhouse. Greenhouse stays. Okay, so what happened first?
So someone had a birthday, and when they're done eating, they didn't throw away their trash.
They threw away their trash. Where did they throw away their trash at? We cover it up. Yeah, but before they cover it up, where do we have to put it? In the trash can, right? And then we take our trash cans out to the big trash, the dumpsters. What comes and picks them up? The big truck. Yeah, the big truck comes.
So the big truck comes and picks up these wait, what is that?
Focus. After the big truck comes, where does it take it?
The big truck picks up the trash can and dumps the trash in the back of the truck.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly in the baseball bat. Zoe? Zoe and Cario, y'all ready? Okay. So I heard, especially these two right here, and I heard some great conversations happening over here. I think we might have gotten off topic over here. What was the topic that we were talking about? Garbage, right? And where it goes first, next, then, and last. So you have a piece of garbage that you found at your seat, whether it's a shirt, a broken toy. And I want you to write about what happens to that garbage. Right now it's here with us, but what's going to happen next? Okay. Now when I do first, next, then, and last, Asher, I might need to write more than one sentence. A lot of you are already writing more than one sentence. Okay, so I'm going to put the words first, next, then, and last because I would love to see those words in your sentence. Okay, so for example, if my trash, I think y'all might have found all the trash, but if my trash was that wrapper, let's go with wrapper, okay? Because that is what I started my lesson with. Okay? Eyes up here, please. As I'm writing, I need to think. The wrapper, where is it going to go? The wrapper goes in the trash can. Ooh, okay. The wrapper goes in the trash can. What's my first word? The. So I need to start with a, not just any T. Capital T. Okay. Look at Cario knowing his tricky words. The. Finger space. What's my next word? Wrapper. That's what I'm writing about. So I need to stretch out wrapper. Wrap. Wrapper. The wrapper.
Trash can is C.
Hold on. Am I going to say the wrapper trash can?
No.
Give me a complete thought, Cario. The wrapper went. Let's spell went. In.
W-I-N-T. Went.
The wrapper went in. In. The wrapper went in. The. Just a tricky word. Is that the?
No.
E. I can't print my E. Okay. The wrapper went in the trash can. We spelled trash together. I'm out of room, so I need to go to the next line. The wrapper went in the trash can.
C-A-N.
I'm all done. Finish my sentence.
No. Period.
Excellent. This would be a great first sentence.
First grade.
And if you guys write one amazing sentence, Miss Gray will be so proud.
Of us?
But then I could use the word, what? What was that sequencing word? First.
Second.
I could use second, or I could use next. Okay? So we're going to start with our one good sentence.
First, next.
Then and last. And if you want to be rock stars, you can use words like next,
Second.
then, and last.
Or you can use the number system. Or in a race, you can say the numbers.
Like-
What place are you in?
Like first, second, third, those would work too. Yeah. Okay, so we're shooting for one amazing sentence with capital letters, end mark, and finger space. But so many of you can do so much more, okay? So if you can do more, use words like next, then, and last to tell what happens next. Okay. The words that will help you write are at the top of your paper with your checklist. Okay, so your checklist up here will remind you, capital letter, finger spaces, end mark. Does it make sense and do my letters look right? Okay, I've got words to help you. We have the wonderful word earth with a capital E because that's the name. We have water. We have the word garbage. We have the word can, which y'all didn't need that one. We have the word sky. And we even have the word truck, which I really don't even think you needed that one. Okay, so using these words, tell me what's going to happen to the trash that you found around the room. Should you write first or draw first? Write first. Please walk to your seat. Beautiful. So the T-H-E, our tricky word, T-H-E. Can I give you a fresh one so that we can have our letters form nice and neat? Okay, so straight line down. Good. Now a straight line down for your H. We're only capitalizing the T. So let's change our H and our E. That sounds like a title and a problem that you guys can fix. Please fix that A. Okay, so you're going to write, bottle. Bottle. Let's stretch it out. Right, go ahead and write B-ot. Okay, you got the. Let's write milk. I. Good. O. Yeah.
Where's the marker ball?
If you choose to come to me again, you're going to miss recess because it didn't work. Okay, so the milk, the bottle.
I know I spell can.
You do know how to spell can, so finger space over.
Capital C or lowercase c?
What do you think?
It almost looked like LL.
Yeah.
But I need to put a T. But can I make an LL? C.
LL like our floss letter? Bottle. You could. It could end with LL.
Yes.
Look at you. Lowercase, baby.
Lowercase.
Mm-hmm. Can. You did it. Perfect. Okay, so the can, the bottle, the milk. What's our next word?
Look at this.
Am I going to say the can in or the can went in? Let's stretch out went. What?
Aren't you a bottle in
Where did it go?
It's W-I-T.
The bottle went. What?
A
We're gonna-
garbage truck.
Okay, let's write went. What? In. The milk went. What? 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 Look at you. Okay, so we got the can went in. Let's spell in.
It's I and a lowercase n.
The bottle went.
Because
Oh, but we're not ready for truck yet. You wrote the bottle went truck. It's okay. Good writers have good erasers.
Oh, I thought I was going to
Got it?
mine.
So let's see. The bottle went.
What about this?
I'll get it. Went. Let's try in. In.
But
With your writing, she'll be so impressed. Went in.
Oh, now I need.
Draw me a picture of that trash truck. Wonderful job, period. What is the idea of Earth? He's standing on the moon holding it. How much does the Earth weigh?